What's up, gamers? This is That PlayStation Gamer. Today I'm going to talk to you guys today about the Last of Us Remake supposedly coming out this year. Now, obviously I reported on this before, I talked to you guys about it, but what's interesting to note is I keep hearing it. I keep hearing this is supposedly coming out this year. The thing about rumors is, maybe every once in a while you'll hear a rumor, oh, there's a Silent Hills game being developed, and these are supposedly the leaked screenshots, but we don't know 100% for sure. But when you consistently keep hearing a rumor, it starts giving some, I guess you would say, legitimacy to it. And I do think there is a Last of Us remake being developed. It's not, if this was supposed to be a secret, like a secret surprise, it's like the worst kept secret from Sony. And I do think that The Last of Us 1 should be remade. And that's because, like I've said before, mechanically, it hasn't aged well. I think the graphics, even to a certain point, haven't aged well. And I would like to see The Last of Us 2's gameplay in The Last of Us story and maybe integrate The Last of Us Left Behind more organically than, oh, you have to click on the thing to play it. Like, make it part of the story organically, expand the story, expand the time, I guess, of the game a little bit longer. But this is all going off rumors and speculation, and I have a little bit of my theory. I'm going to lay it out here. So here's what we know how things are right now, at least what the plans are right now. Supposedly there's going to be some kind of June event. We're hearing from Jeff Grubb, we're hearing from other sources that there will be some kind of June event for PlayStation. Also in June, Xbox is having their own event, freaking the Summer's Game Fest and all that stuff's happening. Also in June, that means the PlayStation Plus will be reamped. So, where does this all fit in a timeline? I think what we see here is maybe a PlayStation event before the 13th, because that's when PlayStation Plus is supposed to be reamped, and before Xbox, big show and Summer's Game Fest. So, what would probably be announced? Well, if the Last of Us remake is going to come out this year, this isn't going to something like they're going to tweet out. This is something they have to put out. They have to put a trailer out, and they want to make it big. They want to get people's attention. Of course, the best way to get people's attention is doing these showcase events where a lot of people are watching. So I might go as bold as to say I think that we will see a Last of Us remake at this next showcase event they do. But then again, I could be wrong. This also leads into a big question now regarding God of War Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok is still scheduled to come out this year, although it could get delayed. But the way Santa Monica and Sony are talking about it, I feel like God of War Ragnarok is coming out this year. And that also has to do with the fact that Santa Monica has a good track record. Yes, they'll delay the game, one big delay for like a whole year, but then the year they say they're going to get it out after that delay, guess what? They're going to get it out. So I think God of War Ragnarok is coming out this year. Although I obviously could be wrong. There could be some development hiccup we don't know about that pops up at the last minute and messes things up. Or some employee just randomly deletes all the save. It's the game industry, so that's completely out of the question, right? So, could we see two big PlayStation games come out this year around the holiday season? And they also have to still supposedly, do the marketing for Hogwarts Legacy, Gotham Knights, and a couple other smaller games like, Forspoken and supposedly Final Fantasy 16. I mean, really think about that lineup. That is huge. And a good portion of that is not first party exclusive, but exclusive to PS5. Final Fantasy 16, God of War Ragnarok, The Last of Us Remake. That'd be pretty cool, right? But if any of these were going to get pushed out, I feel like it's going to be The Last of Us Remake. Mostly because, A, they probably don't want to stack it that much, because then these games are competing against each other. Oh, well, like, for example, if God of War Ragnarok comes out the same month The Last of Us Remake comes out, people are not going to buy both sometimes. We've seen in the case with Horizon Forbidden West how supposedly that's actually not done super well in sales. That's because it came out around the same time Elden Ring came out. Elden Ring took Horizon Forbidden West's thunder, which in all fairness, it's Elden Ring, so it's super popular. But I think they're, like I said, what the more likely possibility is God of War Ragnarok comes out, Final Fantasy 16, Forspoken, Last of Us Remake will get pushed into possibly February, maybe a little bit later than that. But they always have had, I don't know if that's like 100% sure, but it feels like the least last couple of years, they've always had some big game at the beginning of the next year. So that could be the Last of Us Remake. I don't think they want to make that God of War Ragnarok because they want God of War Ragnarok to peak out in sales. And The Last of Us Remake would be kind of a safe bet because it'd be nice. Oh, hey, it's a remake, so it's, for new people, and it's also going to tie in closer to the TV show. By the way, I also have a theory that we'll see possibly a new bit of an update about the TV show around Outbreak Day. If you guys don't know, Outbreak Day is the canon day where the outbreak happens in The Last of Us canon. And every year they've done something to celebrate. Mostly merchandise and maybe a little bit of an update on the online. And let's say, oh god, I didn't even think about that. The online. What could happen with the online? Is the remake going to be just the single player, which they've done over the last couple of collections they've done with the Uncharted collection, the Nathan Drake one, and the God damn it, what do they call it? The Thieves one? The Thieves collection. We'll just call it the Thieves collection. The Thieves Legacy collection. That's what it's called. Or they did have the multiplayer in those, but they had the single player. Is The Last of Us Remake going to be in the same boat? Is the factions going to come? It's just like, there's a lot of questions right now, I guess the best way to put it. And I'm kind of excited to see what's going to happen. I know I'm coming off a bit of a fanboy here. Like, I'm getting excited. I'm pissing my pants a little. No, it's just like, I care about this franchise. I care about Sony. I care about what they're doing. I care about their plans. And I think the remake would be a good way to kind of start off a new year. So maybe I'm kind of pushing for it to get pushed back into next year. Just so then next year we have something good instead of being, overstuffed in the holiday season where we have like 4 games to buy. And it's just like, you don't have enough money to buy them all. Because, you still also have to pay for that PlayStation Plus yearly subscription, which is pretty pricey. But what do you guys think of this whole situation? Like, give me what you think is the timeline of all of this stuff happening. Do you think The Last of Us Remake is going to get pushed out? Do you think it's going to come out this year and then God of War is going to get pushed out? Or do you think all 4 games are going to come out and we're going to be overstuffed with PlayStation content and it's going to be just a crazy time for your wallet because your wallet's going to hate you? And yes, I'm calling the Final Fantasy 16 and Forspoken exclusives, mostly because as far as I know, there isn't any plans to put those on the other consoles for the time being. So technically, by the loose definition of exclusive, if you're going with the fanboy definition of exclusives, they are exclusives, but I'm being a little stupid here because exclusive argument's stupid to begin with. But what do you guys think? Leave a comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All that YouTube algorithm BS. Until next time, guys, this is That PlayStation Gamer signing out. Man, oh man, I just realized I need to take a swig of some fucking coffee. Peace out and have a good day.